Look, okay, to give you a quick answer on, firstly, I think we should just deal with the who should pay thing to begin with. When you're on a date, who should pay?
I know. I mean, that's what I told them.
He's supposed to pay.
Yeah, that's
You're
what I told them.
but you're supposed to have sex with him whenever he says.
No.
No. Why not?
Whenever both
What's
want it,
where
right?
where but where does this double
Fair
standard
exchange,
come
no
from?
robbery.
But the moment you say
sat
to a
down.
guy, you have to fucking pay for my time, you're saying this relationship isn't equal.
Excellent vision. Thanks for tapping in with the already canceled social club.
Give us a like, share, subscribe to keep that algorithm moving up.
Yo, looks like we back in here again.
What up, y'all?
I gotta tighten this beard up a little bit. Hold up. Has modern dating actually turned fully prostitution?
Exactly, that part. You know what I'm saying? Is it low-key prostitution when you got to pay on the first date?
Or is that turned into fully prostitution? They let you know before what you gotta have to date me. You gotta pay this and you gotta do that. It ain't even prior to even getting the date. You gotta tell
At
them
least
something.
prostitution, you paying to get something out of it. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, you know what I'm saying? Right?
Facts.
They want you to pay for nothing. But anyway, let's get into it.
Yeah, let's hear from you.
During the dating period, after like 4 or 5 months of dating, I just wondering at what point do you have to pay, did the woman have to pay when they go out? The guy is asking that there should be half and half at that point when you already,
At what point?
when you already been dating for 4 or 5 months.
Right.
Yeah.
Look, okay, to give you a quick answer on, firstly, I think we should just deal with the who should pay thing to begin with. When you're on a date, who should pay?
I know. I mean, that's what I told them. I'm sorry.
But-
I would say, I'm dating. We're dating.
But here's
the
the-
gentleman here.
Here,
supposed
okay.
to pay.
He's supposed to pay.
Yeah, that's
You're
what I told them.
but you're supposed to have sex with him whenever he says.
No.
No. Why not?
Whenever both want
What's
it,
where
right?
where but what's the, where does this double
Fair
standard
exchange,
come
no
from?
robbery.
I'm sorry, it's the reality. You guys can
Back.
moan at it all you want, but the moment you say
sat
to a
down.
guy, you have to fucking pay for my time, you're saying this relationship isn't equal. This relationship isn't equal. My time is worth more than yours, so you should pay for it. I wonder what
Imagine
paradigm
that.
that sets up. Here's my view. If you go on a date with a guy and you don't offer to pay your share, you weren't taught right.
Facts.
If you go on a date and he doesn't pay, he wasn't taught right. I can tell you right now, if I was dating someone and
That's
they never
facts.
offered to
Okay,
pay,
but I'm just
I
saying,
wouldn't
you
be
withheld
dating them. I can tell you that now. If they never offered to pay, I would not be dating them
You run
because
that back a
I'd
little
say,
bit.
this is the most polite they're ever going to be. And they're not even trying to pay now. And he doesn't pay, he wasn't taught right.
Facts.
Here we go.
I can tell you right now, if I was dating someone and they never offered to pay, I wouldn't be dating them. I can tell you that now. If they never offered to pay, I would not be dating them because I'd say, this is the most polite they're ever going to be. And they're not even trying to pay now. What does that say about my future? But look, let me come at this from a different angle. I will always treat my partner how I would treat my best friend. And I wouldn't apply a different standard to my partner than my best friend. I wouldn't say to my best friend, let's always go out to dinner and you always pay. I'd say, let's be teammates here in whatever way we can. And maybe, by the way, proportionately, what you can do is less than what he can do. That's a different thing. If he says to you, I want to go stay at the top hotel in Big Sur this weekend, and it's $1,500 a night, and you say, I don't have the money. It's his job to say, it doesn't matter. I didn't do it so you could pay. I did it because I want to go and I want to take you. Great. That's what that is, right? Or If you both agree to go on holiday and you have a fifth of his earning potential, you say, I want to contribute to a fifth of this holiday. It's overly simplistic, but you get what I'm saying, right? I'll contribute on the level I can contribute. Let me tell you what means something to a guy. Trying.
Ain't nobody asking
That
you.
means something to a guy. When he feels that you're not even trying to contribute, that's when he feels used. Because any guy who's really confident and self-respecting, if the woman never is even trying to contribute, he feels like he's being taken advantage of. And it has nothing to do with money. It has to do with the lack of gesture.
That's human
So
nature, right?
I would be looking at, if you like this guy, maybe...
I'm gonna run it back, but I just wanted to say that's really important to gesture, like just to like.
Human nature in you wouldn't want to just reciprocate that. You know what I'm saying?
And then the response that you would normally hear is, he must be broke. He a brokey.
Right, he a brokey.
You know what I'm saying? So that's really what I wanted to say.
It ain't a matter of being broke.
That's why I'm glad he said it's not a matter of money. It's a matter of effort.
It's principles,
Shows me a lot about you.
character issues.
I can contribute. Let me tell you what means something to a guy. Trying. That means something to a guy. When he feels that you're not even trying to contribute, that's when he feels used. Because any guy who's really confident and self-respecting, if the woman never is even trying to contribute, he feels like he's being taken advantage of. And it has nothing to do with money. It has to do with the lack of gesture. So I would be looking at, if you like this guy, maybe if you're in different positions, figure out what you want to contribute proportionately or what you can contribute proportionately and treat him as you would your best friend.
But then again, that might not even work right because females don't treat one another, you know what I'm saying, right. They're best friends between them and their best friends. They be having issues that are always, skewed up, you know what I'm saying? So, asking a broad to treat a dude like her best friend, you're asking for trouble right there anyway, too.
If you ask me, the whole mentality around that is a big issue and problem. Like, okay, when he said who's supposed to pay, it was an overwhelming response. The man. And to a bit, I agree. Like,
It
but,
used to be like that.
and even still to this day, if I ask somebody out, I'm intending to pay. But like he said, if I don't notice you ever reaching, you in the sex only category.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Is it slow motion prostitution? Because
But
I'm only paying for the date to get the draws.
Right, you're only paying for the date to get to the draws, but
Because I see your personality and how you are as a person ain't shit.
but
You never offer to pay.
most case scenarios, dudes ain't getting the draws. They paying for the date and they getting nothing at the end of the date. So,
Well, when that happened once or twice, cut that bitch off. But I'm talking about niggas that is getting the draws, but you don't. Well, both, because we need to balance on everything. 'Cause you know what I'm saying? I feel you, definitely. But what I'm talking about is, like, me, I don't mind paying. But I need some sort of reciprocation. You got to at least tell me you like me. I got to show me, not tell me, but I got to know that we vibing.
right.
Before the second date. On the phone, FaceTime, text.
Ain't gonna be no second date unless the first date either got steamy enough for me to say, that something intervened or whatever. Oh, no. So, okay, depending on what that is, that intervened, that slowed everything down, okay, I see where this is going. You might get a second date. But if not, nah. We're going to cut that date real short by the time we even get to check. We already know if we're going to drop you off.
And even then, if I know I'm going to drop you off and not see you again, that don't mean I'm not going to pay for that first date. I still pay. Pay to get rid of you. Definitely not going to fuck with you again.
Facts.
But my thing is, honestly, what do you think? How close to prostitution has dating become? What do you think?
I think that prostitution and dating have come so close to being hand in hand that you might as well call them one and the same. You know what I'm saying? Because a female ain't gonna mess with you these days if you ain't spending a bag on her, if you ain't finna try to trick and take her shopping. That's before you even take her out anywhere. You know what I'm saying? These broads want you to go take them shopping, take them to get a bag, shoes, whatever.
My gully's at the house, at the cribbo. Go right now to your IG. I bet you in the profile you're going to see, don't DM me unless you're going to cash at me, and they got the cash app right there.
Cash app. What am I cash apping you for?
Feel me? Just to get a response in a DM. But they wouldn't be doing this if niggas ain't sending the bread.
You know what I'm saying?
That bread getting sent out.
Just because you want to be the bread getting sent out. They call it OnlyFans, but it's really only sluts.
Facts.
You know, you got to check in the cash to check into them draws. Then it's only sluts.
So that's what it is over here. So y'all get y'all chips together, man. Pick them good. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all prostitution. Get ready when y'all get down to the what they call that back in the day.
And don't be trying to turn a hoe into a housewife. Know exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, out there wasting your time playing the game, thinking you playing marriage. That's what dandelions do. They blow off in the wind.
Gone, just like that. Is it slow motion prostitution ring we got going on in society and as far as dating goes or not?
Let us know. Let us know. Let us know. All right. But as always, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Fellas, you know what I'm saying? Stay on your focus. Stay man up, not man down.
Maintain, not maintain.
All right.
Excellent vision. Everybody that already liked, subscribe, go ahead, share the video, hit that notification. We on our way to 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate y'all. We turning up.
Already canceled.
Tap in with us next week.
Let's go.